What's going on, guys? My name is YellowS2K and welcome to some iRacing. We are doing an IMSA race here, so it's a 45-minute race, so it'll be a longer video. But we are in the BMW M8 GTE at Road America, and this should be a lot of fun. We're actually going out on our qualifying lap right now. May as well just get straight to business.
We've got 2 laps to set a decent time.
This car is on the new tire model, so you have to get some heat into these tires before you start pushing, and need to get some heat into the brakes, so you got to be cautious. This track has 2 difficult braking zones, one being the corner I just went through. That downhill makes it difficult, and then at the end of this straight we have another one where it's just a significant downhill. Well, it's just obviously your momentum and your weight heading downhill makes it a little bit challenging. A lot of people blow this corner. I'm on a qualifying setup right now, so it's lightweight on fuel. A little bit more aggressive of a setup, so it's a little more dicey, but if you get it right, you can really go pretty quick through here. The guys that do these IMSA races are typically pretty hardcore at the front, but mid to back of the pack is usually a bit sketchy, so I need to expect that. That's why I really need to try to get a qualifying lap in. I might not have time to do 2 laps, so this next lap might be our only hot flying qualifying lap. So we really have to get it all right in 1 lap, and we're not even going to have maximum heat in our tires. I'm joining qualifying a little bit late. Now, for those of you guys that aren't familiar with this track for some reason, it's a pretty fun one, and that little outlet gives you an idea. I'm going to try to push on this next one, but I can't get an off track. If I barely drop a wheel off track or push those track limits, the lap will be invalidated, so I need to keep it together here. Start finish line. Again, I'm going to be a little cautious, but we'll charge. Trying to get those exits as clean as possible. This car rips around this track. I love this setup. Trying to be smooth under braking. Again, those downhills are sketch. Kind of blew that through there. Had to tiptoe. See if we can go flat through here. A little bit of a lift, but not much. So not terrible, not terrible. Could definitely push a little bit harder, but again, that's the only chance we're going to have for a lap because I joined qualifying a little bit late. So we'll have to take that for what it is.
You're now 0.28 quicker than second.
Ooh, pole? That sounds nice. We might be pole position, but again, there's still some qualifying time left, so looks like we've already been nabbed. So we're in 2nd place at the moment. You can see there, top left. So we're pretty much ready to go. The thing I gotta keep in mind is I need to keep it clean. These first few laps are just super sketchy. It's just a big challenge. Again, cold tires, cold brakes, the whole shebang. You really need to go a few laps. Maybe on lap 3 and 4 you can kind of start to push a little more, and then it's just full speed as long as you can stay consistent and stay out of trouble. So let's hop on the grid. We've got about a minute until we start rolling. It's a rolling start, so we do need to get through actually an entire lap that will follow the pace car. So that takes a little bit. I might do some cutting. We'll see. But yeah, we're going to do a nice rolling start here and get to that green flag.
The air temp is 69 Fahrenheit, 45 minutes.
69 degrees. All right.
Follow car number 4 in the left column.
Here we go. Again, a full lap. It takes a little bit here to get around our entire pace lap.
You need to close the gap to the guy ahead.
We're running max fuel for this series. So we're going to run max fuel, and then we can gauge how much fuel we need to put in at the end. And I already got hit by the guy behind in a 4X. What the fuck? Alright, we're getting here to the last corner before the green flag. Leader's going to slow us up a bit. And then he's just going to gun it when it works for him. So he's slowing us way up. That was fucking stupid. I'm sorry, but come on.
To catch car number 4.
Alright, well, not a good start for us, but it's okay.
Go, go, go.
They're obviously pulling some shenanigans up front, so we'll just try to keep it clean, keep it smart.
Clear left, car left. Still there.
Kind of just took that position.
He's still there.
Gave him plenty of room there.
Still there. Hold your line.
He's gonna have the inside. What the fuck
Still
are these
there.
people
Clear
doing,
left.
dude?
Left side.
There's that
Clear
Ford
left.
GT behind us that pretty much crashed us out.
Car
This
left.
is the most
Clear left.
shit
Looks
show
like
of
the
a
leader has
race
gone off in turn 5.
that I've ever seen. We have damage. I can already see a broken up hood. I think we need to get out front and pull away here. This is ridiculous. I think it's because my iRating tanked over the last few races that we're racing with a rough crowd here. Maybe this guy will get it together, but he just came over on me in the middle of a straightaway. It's like, really? Is it really that hard? I usually don't bitch this much, but this has been ridiculous so far. It's crazy. This dude's just like constantly throwing dirt out for some reason. We'll blame some of this on connectivity. Maybe I need to be nice.
Okay, Stu, ignore that fucker in the mirror. Stick to your line. Nail those exits. We like this. Keep doing it. P2.
Trying to just get a better run out of the corners than him. That Ford GT is moving pretty quick. Try to get a toe on him, and then maybe dive up the inside.
Come on, pass him already. Looks like P4 has gone off in turn 3. Car right.
There we
Still
go.
there. Clear right. Right side. Clear right.
There we go. Pass for the lead. Let's go. Let's go.
Come on, Stu. Nicely done.
Now I just need to put in some clean laps. See if we can actually pull away here.
The gap behind's increased to 1.3.
A little cautious through the kink until we know we got some good heat in these tires. I can go flat through there. Interesting to see if we start losing time on the straightaway with the damage we have.
You're now in the lead. That was 204.30. Sectors 1 and 2 are fast.
It seems like we're losing too much time on straights.
2.3 seconds.
Luckily.
I think P3's gone off in turn 5.
Not too bad. We've pulled 2.5 seconds on them. Again, 45-minute race. You gotta be smart. Push a little wide. They're gonna lose time down this straightaway for sure.
Currently setting the pace. Your lap time was 204.57.
I'm not pushing the braking zones too much right now because I can just manage the gap from behind. And it helps me avoid any silly mistakes. So I'm braking maybe a tiny bit earlier than I normally would for a faster lap. Got 3.3 seconds on second.
The gap behind is now 3.2.
1x there. We're at 5x. All because of that
Stu, we just cut the
stupid
track.
Ford GT. It's okay, 5x. We need to try to avoid any additional x's. So 4th place is running purple. 204 flats. So I do need to pick it up a little bit just to combat his times. And I'm seeing that top left, by the way. Little purple block, fastest lap time of the session, of the race, I guess. 203.7. Another fast lap. He must be one of the top guys that had a little incident at the beginning. So we need to expect him to come through the pack.
29 minutes into the race.
Oh my god, we almost spun it right there.
The gap behind is now 4.3.
Who is that running purple? John. John's about 8 seconds behind. I'm gonna call him Solar, his last name.
That lap was a 204.40. Sectors 2 and 3 are a tenth off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.49 off the pace. And the guy behind has just done a 203.54.
Okay, the guys behind are starting to pick up the pace a little bit. Again, that's what makes these races interesting, is it's a long play. It's not just, it seems like, oh, this is an easy win at this point. No, there's a lot that's still going to happen in this race, including a pit stop.
You're pulling away. The gap behind is now 4.6.
It's not too bad of a lap.
Looks like P3's gone off in Bill Mitchell bend.
P3, that's Solar.
Fastest lap. That lap was a
purple.
203.09. Sector 3 is 0.29 off the pace.
There we go, fastest lap of the race. Purple, top of the board. It's faster than our qualifying lap. It's awesome to be able to see that with this is caps. I'm using caps. I didn't use this before, so it's nice to have this additional information. Some of it's depressing, like my iRating and stuff right now is, and safety rating is the worst it's been in years, maybe. But that's okay.
The gap behind is now 8.5 seconds.
Solar's the guy behind us now. So the other faster guy in the session, we can watch that gap directly. I actually had to flick it in there. I wasn't paying attention. Gonna lose a little time on this lap. We got a solid lead. It's pretty easy to throw this stuff away. I mean, you saw me almost spin a couple laps ago. It doesn't take much. What I'm trying to do more than anything is monitor that gap and get rid of any risk if I don't need to take it. I'd like to keep that, I don't know, the lead. I'd like to have that gap be about 6 seconds. That's the number I'm going to try to maintain.
You've just done a 203.82. There's an incident in turn 3. It looks like it's Nelson.
Coming up on some lap traffic, 10 seconds out. And then we got another 20 seconds.
7.9. Alright, Stu, you've got half your fuel left.
Let's see, half our fuel. And we've done 8 laps. Raced. Can't look at all those times. I'm gonna blow a braking zone and fly off the track. Still got a lot of racing left. 29 minutes left. So in about 15 minutes we've gone through half our fuel. That's not good. Blew it on the brakes there. That corner comes up on you so quick. Very common area to crash. .6 seconds. He's closing the gap from behind. Yeah, so we got about 28 minutes left.
That last lap was a 204.25. Sector 3 is 0.9 off the pace.
Yeah, I need to pick up the pace a little bit here. I need to be in the 203s.
The gap behind is now 6.7 seconds. There's an incident in turn 7. Incident in carousel. Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, mate.
Not a good place to come up on somebody here. Gonna lose some significant time by trying to dodge that joker. It's all part of racing though. Gotta get through that lap traffic. Sometimes you get screwed and sometimes you don't. Just put our head down and keep charging. .4 is the gap. I need to put in a couple fast laps here.
That was a 205.26.
Guy coming down to the pits too.
The guy behind has just done a 202.75.
Oof, he's running his fastest laps. He just ran purple. This might end up being a pretty exciting race.
The gap behind is now 5.1 seconds. Car right. Hold your line, clear right.
Oof, almost lost that rear end.
Car right. Right side's clear.
Not making it easy on me. Definitely hurting my lap time. $18 seconds to the next lappers. Now's my chance to try to pull a gap while he has to get by. He's down 5.8 seconds. Looks like he had some trouble getting by some guys too, so we're doing alright. But we need to pull now, knowing that he still has to get by a couple guys. And knowing that those guys are not going to make it easy on him, because I don't even know if they realized that I was lapping them. They sure didn't make it easy on me.
Alright, Stu, 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
10 minutes of fuel remaining. 4.0 for our fuel. That gets us 10 minutes, so we need 5.
204.38.
I'm gonna have to put 10 liters of fuel in on our pit stop. So I'm gonna go no tires, and then I'm gonna do 10 liters of fuel. And that should get us to the end of the race.
The gap behind is now 6.0 seconds. Okay, Stu, we're at the halfway point. Should be about 8 minutes of fuel left.
Okay, he's by all the lappers, but we're coming up. Never mind. Those are guys that are in the pits. So we got 16 seconds to the next lapper.
You just done a 203.67.
037, okay. Tires still feel okay, but they're starting to go. And I gotta do a pit stop with no tires. I'm gonna have these tires last us really the other half of the race here. The tires feel okay, but they're not gonna hold the whole time. They're gonna get rough towards the end. I can do tires, it just takes longer in the pits, so I don't think I'm gonna do that. Especially in the lead, I don't wanna... If I can manage the gap, we're okay. 5.2 seconds, so we'll see. Again, I'm being a bit cautious because you don't want to throw it away. I can go a little bit quicker, so I have more pace if I need to.
The gap behind is now 5.1.
Kind of holding that gap. 5.1 still.
That's 20 minutes to go, 20 minutes. That lap was a 203.25. The guy behind has just done a 202.45.
Ooh, he's running faster than us, fellas.
Guy behind's catching. The gap's now 4.7. Okay, Stu, we estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
I think he's still running a little bit quicker than us.
There's a car leading the pits. The gap behind is now 4.9 seconds. We're running on fumes, mate. Hit this lap, in this lap. That lap time was 203.56. Sector 3 is 0.39 off the pace.
He didn't go into the pits either, still 4.8 behind us. I am going to pit this next lap. I need to get by this guy cleanly. This is critical time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yep, we're going in to the pits. I haven't really practiced pit stop here, so it might get interesting.
Yellow flag, caution. There's an incident in turn 14. It looks like Rodriguez. The gap behind is now 6.0.
Okay, where are the cones?
Pit lane speed limit is 72 kilometers per hour. Box in 560 meters.
I think we did it. Let's see, is he going to go into the pits? I need to clear
The car behind is pitting.
10 fuel. So we'll get 10. Guy behind's pitting, so we're both in the pits now.
2 liters remaining. Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now. The pit exit's clear.
We're going, we're going, we're going.
Okay, Stu.
He's
15
4.2,
minutes left. That's
4.3.
15 minutes.
So I assume he didn't take tires either. Seems like we both took about the same pit stop. We're maintaining the exact same gap as before. Wow, this is intense. I don't know how intense it is on video, but for me, man, this is wild. Trying to keep my shit together while I'm driving. Watching that gap, hitting a pit stop. It's easy to screw that up. A lot going on. Makes it a ton of fun. That's what's great about these IMSA races. I need to focus though. I'm trying to gauge how much heat I have in the tires. Oh man, this is intense.
The gap behind is now 4.2 seconds.
Almost lost it under the brakes there. Probably hard to tell, but right on that edge. I think I'm starting to lose a little bit of grip in these tires. And I need to be a little bit cautious. I need to just focus on being smoother. 3.7. He's closing the gap. Ooh, back end snapping just a little. I'm trying to extend this lead a little bit because he's close enough.
Behind is now
Man,
1.3.
he can really take us to the cleaners.
Time was at 203.58.
It's nice that guy's coming out of the pits. That might cause him some trouble. He's an additional person to get around. That's going to help us a bit. Kind of blew it on the brakes there. Man, I got to be careful. I think it's just little losses of concentration. Need to focus in here. 10 minutes left. Thank you, thank you.
Left side, clear left. The track temperature is increasing. It's now 74 Fahrenheit.
Thanks, fellas.
Okay, Stu, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Yeah, car's starting to really feel like shit, honestly. Just tires. I need to be cautious on my braking zones. That's where I'm going to throw it away, especially on this track. That was a little sketchy.
The gap behind is now 3.9 seconds.
Nice. Looks like he struggled a little bit to get by those guys. Back to around 4 seconds. 9 minutes left.
You've just done a 204.61.
Alright, smooth. This is what I gotta focus on this lap. Smooth. It was an okay lap. 3.3 though. He's fast. He is definitely fast.
The gap behind is now 3.4 seconds. That lap time was 204.12.
Holy shit. Whew. Lost some time there. Almost threw it away though. Good warning. Losing grip. Even under braking now. Oh man, we have almost no grit. This is crazy. I might have overdriven the tires a little bit. Smooth, smooth, smooth. Come on. Take an X there.
Track limits.
Man,
just
he's
5
closing
minutes
that
left.
gap.
Hold your nerve, we can win this.
2.4 seconds.
The gap behind is now 2.2 seconds. There's an incident in Bill Mitchell Bend. We think it might be Rodriguez.
Man, this is intense. I don't know. I don't know what it's like watching, but I'm watching that gap. 1.9 now.
That lap time was 2:03.51. Sector 2 is 0.47 off the pace.
That was not good.
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes. Jimenez has been disqualified.
Pushed a little wide there. I didn't hit that corner right. And he's on us. Going into the last lap, I think he's going to pass us here.
Car right.
I'm going to let him have it.
He's still there. Hold your line. Still there. Right side's clear. Come on, Stu. Last lap. Keep your shit together. You're not home yet. Your lap time was a 2:04.32. You're a second down in sector 3. Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Oh!
Right. Clear right.
He snapped to the right. He oversteered a little bit. Gave us the lead, and I think... No, he's still within slipstream here. Alright. Gotta be a clean lap here. He went off, he went off, he went off.
In turn 6.
He made a mistake and he went off. Yes! Whew. We withstood the pressure. That's what this was all about. I mean, I'm sweating over here. This is intense. For this long, and to keep it together, we've made very, very few mistakes. The beginning was a bit of a shit show. But most of that wasn't our fault. It was just a bunch of jokers around us on that sighting lap or on that parade lap, whatever you want to call it. It's neither one of those, but I'm a little flustered. Take another X for good measure.
All right, Stu. We've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
The pit stop was executed pretty well. A lot of wheel spin on the exit, but I think it worked just fine. We managed this perfect as far as deciding how much fuel to take, how long that pit stop would be, and maintaining that gap and watching it and pushing and taking only the risks that needed to be taken to maintain the gap.
Wow.
We won. Woo! Yeah! Dude, that's awesome. These are not easy races to win. It's a low I rating. An I rating that I'm definitely faster than, but it's pretty clear that guy had the pace, so it ended up being a great battle. Great race by him. One of us had to make a mistake. That's usually how that kind of stuff goes. He made 2 mistakes on that last lap. I think he was a little flustered. Feel bad for him, but man, that was an absolutely great race. I'm even going to let him know here in chat. What was his name? Great race. Solar. Yeah, that was awesome. Made it out on top. Let's take a look at our laps real quick just to kind of see what consistency we have. Something I always do. 2:03.3 for qualifying. Our fastest in race was a 2:03.0, so we can definitely do a 2:02 in qualifying trim. Let's see, 2:04, 4, 3, 4, 3, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 3, 3, 13. That's with our pit stop. I'm not sure. Yeah, it must be because it affects both of them with where the pit lane is. And then 3, 4, 4, 3, 3, 4, and then a 7 on the last one. I backed it way off. He said U2 on the great race. I'm sure he's a little bummed, but awesome. Thank you guys for watching this. I know it's a long video. And this one, it's not like I was battling guys in front. I was more battling the stopwatch. But I'll tell you what, it was exciting for me. And if any of you guys watch some of this, I really, really appreciate it. And thank you. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.